Hola friends, today is exciting weekend in sales. We saw over $800 in sales, 18 items on eBay and 3 in Poshmark. It's like around $900 in sales. Really good weekend. That's how I expect it to be, especially in the weekends. So let me pick it out everything and then I'm going to show you what is sold. Going to package first the Poshmark Sales, but this is a cuddle dudes in the size extra large. This is a pajama set they sold in Poshmark for $18, and this was a gift. This is pure profit, so happy that this one going. For that order we used the large flat rate box, fit perfectly. Even there it was a little fuzzy, so it take a little time to fit it, but there we go. The other item that we saw, it was this beautiful Disney sweatshirt and had a really good pattern, and I added a stock photo. It's for a collaboration with Disney and American Eagle, and it sold for $20. For that sweatshirt we did use the $10.95 box. Just fits perfect and it don't move. The other item that we saw in Poshmark is this vintage beautiful Galinda shirt, 100% silk, and the animal print, leopard print. This one sold for $24. So for this one we use the mailing envelope for cheap it up, really easy. This is a 14 by 11, and all these priority mail supplies, it will be down here in the description for this video, so you can go and check it out. But you can use any priority mail for cheap items in Poshmark, which making it for the first time sellers a lot more easy to do this business. And the next item that we are shipping is this Adidas. This is a retail arbitrage item that I found, but the size, it wasn't working in my favor in this one, so it have been around a year in my closet. This sold for $40 plus shipping. So for this one, for this Adidas, we use a box and a bag, so it make it a little bit more cheap to the customer, help us to save some money in these kind of packages. So yeah, pretty easy and fast to do. You have already a package, a similar or a box for some shoes that you don't use them anymore. I use the Adidas box in there, so which make it more presentable for the customer. The other item that we sold is these Amalfi boots. This leather is really soft, but somehow it have been taking a lot more time to sell. The brand, I don't know if you can see it, but if you know, I will leave it here. It's Amalfi, and the size 7.5. Really good condition shoes, and especially for these times, winter, fall. Make me remember the Sorel, because this platform in here and the almost cover wedges. Shipping this one and a pattern flat rate envelope, as you can see it here, and it fits perfectly. So don't be afraid to send shoes like this, because the customers usually don't care, they just care what is inside. And yeah, really fast to ship, and we save around $1.25 in doing this process. You can do it in the flat rate envelope, but in this case, because the letter and I don't want to scratch on the letter, I decided to use the padded, so it's a good presentation for the customer. The pair of shoes that we shipping today, these have some flags around here, as you can see in here, and this is the brand Ariat. I really like and enjoying to sell this brand. You can see the brand in there, Ariat. So you have a really good pattern, as you can see. For these Ariats, I use a reusable box. They came in a package from Amazon. What I did is just tape it with the eBay tape, and you don't even look, there is a box for Amazon, which I love. So in this case, this one will go to UPS because it's the cheapest way to send them to the customer, and it will arrive at the same time that we promised that it will do. And we save some money in the process, because if you're sending through the Ground Advantage, we will be $9.75. In this case, we pay $8.61. So all that you can choose at the time that you are shipping the items, and it will help you to save some money at that moment. And yeah, this is a really good sale. Next item that we sold is these Nike shoes, and these have a lot of action in my store, in my closet, and Poshmark. So again, we use in this one a box and a bag. We save $2.35 using this method, because if we were sending directly with the box, it will be like $11.69, and we pay only $9.63 to send through UPS. Again, UPS have better rate in this case, so we choose to send them through UPS system or delivery process. This is the style boot cut and 20W size. So this one sold for $28.49 plus shipping. So in this case, we send these pants in the $10.92. Again, all the supplies, it will be in the description for you can get it as well. This is one of the boxes that I always have in hand with the $10.95. I paid $7.20 for this one. If I was using the flat rate envelope, I would pay $7.60. So in that case, it will be more expensive to send in the flat rate envelope. The next item that we are sending is these pull-up pants. The brand is LLB. As you can see here, in the size extra large pull-up pants, it would be a really good for being on the lookout. And this one sold for $10 plus shipping, even they have some stains in there. So LLB, I think I will be on the lookout for check it out all the cons for this brand, because I've been selling some items lately that my case I am really surprised. So for this one, we use the Ground Advantage, and we are paying $6.22 for shipping these items. A profit of $6, but it's sold really fast in 2 weeks. So happy to find these kind of items. The next item that we are shipping is this beautiful dress. We're so happy that this one sold as well. Is Terra and the Sky, and the size 3X. This is the brand for Walmart, so I pick it up because the size, the flare, the ruffle they got in here, the beach shop sleeves is new with that, and have a really good print. So I will leave in here what is the keywords that I use. So happy this one sold in about a month. So don't sleep in that brand. These are shipping in the flat rate envelope, as you can see in here. So it fit completely good, and even that this is a really big dress. Anytime there is no another way to ship it more cheap, you can use this one. It's a flat rate envelope, and so far I haven't have any inconvenience for the people that are working in the USPS. So yeah, always keep in hand these flat rate envelopes because they are really good for cheap. The other item that we are shipping is these Talbots and the size 10. I know this one, it will not sell like more than that, like a 25 or something, but these have roll up top sleeves and have dog prints, which is really beautiful shirt. So I'm happy that this one sold in 2 weeks. We are shipping this in the poly mailer, the 8x10, really good for send shirts, and I pay only $4.20 to ship this, so $10 plus shipping, and it's shipping for $4. It's $5 profit that you can make in that item. The next item that we are shipping is this beautiful dress, and this is the 1 roll and the 1X. Is this really beautiful print and the liquid knit print. This sold for $28 plus shipping, so really happy that this one sold 3 weeks. After 3 weeks they've been listing. Again, we are using this 8x10 poly mailer, my pink one. Love it. All this information will be in the description, that all the poly mailers I use if you are a pink lover. This is a lot more cheaper. They use prints in the bags and the poly mailers, so yeah, really happy that I can share that with you. All those links for Amazon, remember they have a little commission, and that's how you can help this channel. Just use those links in there, and I hope that knowing all these links can make your life a lot more easy as well at the moment that you want to find a cheap poly mailers for your business. This next item is exciting one for me because this brand I just recognize all the time that I go in there is very distinctive. It's called Quaker Factory. They make a really good pieces, vintage pieces. I show in some haul videos for some items that have been picked up, but this is a velvet pull-on pants, and it's in the flare, and it's purple. It's a really pretty color. I don't know if you can notice, but it's in the size extra large, and it's sold for $23 plus shipping. So really excited with this one because this was weighing a pound and 3 ounces. I choose the option to send them in the cheapest way. In this case, it was in the mailing envelope. I could have choose any of the other boxes, but it will be more weight. In this case, this is just $7.20 compared to the ground advantage. It will be $7.95. So really good item. The next item is this Columbia and the 2 extra large and the Hawaiian print pattern. This actually accept the offer because I don't want to wait until the next year to this one sale. So I was happy that somebody grabbed this one for $8 plus shipping. So this one, it will go in the ground advantage as well. I am paying $4.88 and I'm making a profit of $3 for this item. So I will consider the next time to see the comps if they will do better. In my store, this one don't do better, so I probably will not pick it up again, at least that they are completely 100% silk. This next item is really exciting because this one sold really fast, around 4 or 5 days, and this is Catherine's in the size 2 extra large, but the print is this really witchy print for Halloween. So for $28 plus shipping. Really good item and really good sale. So you know that I usually don't use print poly mailers, but in this case I found this really cheap. I think I paid $9 for 100, and they are different kind of prints. In this case, this is because it's a Halloween item, so I choose to put it in these beautiful poly mailers. Again, the links are in here in the description or in the comments, so you just go in that link where it say milkshake And that's where you can find all my links about the stores and the Amazon storefront where I add all these products. So this is a really pretty pattern. Next item they sold is this giggle, and the pink color is this beautiful like a sweater pattern. This is a 55% lining and 45% cotton. This is a really good piece for the transitional weather. So yeah, be on the lookout for lining and cotton items. And this sold for $18.99 plus shipping. So for this giggle, we using the same polymer before 8x10. We are paying $4.15, making a profit of $7. This is another beautiful piece for this Halloween. Is this cardigan? My husband said it could be a t-shirt, so I add that in the description. And this is the brand in there. I don't think the brand is really important, but look these beautiful buttons, and it's a trick or treat. And this one sold for $28 plus shipping, and it sold in only 6 days. So for this cardigan, I was able to send the and the ground advantage, which is really cool because we're paying $6.07. This is a $10 profit or $13 profit, depends how much is your cost of business. This is another exciting item they sold. This is the Abercrombie and Fitch for vintage, really vintage item, and the customer knows about it, so asked me to add the number, order ID, and everything, the price. And this sold for $37.99 plus $10.99 shipping. Really good item, and I paid only $4 for this one. Let me show you how we are going to shipping. Before I add the label, this was a really beautiful print polymer. I will leave the links in the description. This is the pattern of this side, and this is the pattern of the other side. This company have only this kind of polymers, or the other kind that I've been showing you during this video, so you can choose which one you want. I just choose to have the variety for I can choose which one I can send the customer. So I paid $6.78. This one going to California, and this is a profit of $23. Abercrombie and Fitch is one of my favorite brands to find because they always sell fast. Yeah, this is a really good profit in there. The next item, this is a beautiful piece. This is a wool cachet in the size medium, 100% wool, and have all these beautiful details in here. I know I accept this offer really fast because this one it probably will sell it for $100 or more, but I don't have the space where to storage all these coats, so I just decided to accept the offer. We're going to show you and what package I use for sending to the customer. So this cachet, it will go in the flat rate envelope, and I choose to put it in the bag before to putting in the flat rate envelope, and it fit perfectly. If I wasn't doing this, I would have to pay $3 more, and it will eat a little bit of my profits. This is $26 profit, which is really amazing. This is a wool Lauren Rough Lauren, as you can see in here, and it's the 2 pieces, size 14. This sold really fast in 3 days. This is a wool beige ivory color, so I think this color is really in trend because it sold really fast. Usually Ralph Lauren tend to stay a little bit more time lately, so really good item. We sold for $45 plus $12 shipping. So yeah, let me show you how I ship this item. So for this one, I was able to ship in the priority mail, and this is the $10.95 box, which is amazing. I love to use these boxes because they are easy to seal in $7.20, and this one making a profit of $40. These next two items just sold, so I'm going to including in this video even that those is not the weekend because they are exciting. And is this American Giant in the size extra large, this born orange color. So really happy that this one is going. This sold in Poshmark for $89, making a profit of $56. Amazing sale. Friends, I was editing this video and then I found out that the last part and the best items that sold and this what sold, I didn't record that part, which is, you know, it's a newbie mistakes. But I want to tell you what is sold, and I'm going to explain you what I use for send it out. For example, the next item that sold was this, the North Face jacket. Sadly, this was returned back because due to fit, and it haven't sold back yet. But this one is a really good jacket. It will sell again and for a little bit more price. I accept the offer for this one. And the best item they sold, and it will make my average price for this month really good. It was this St. John suit. I paid only $12 for it, and it was amazing find. It sold like in 2 days. Really happy with this item, and I wish to find those items again, but I relied more in items that I can flip in for a little bit less. I was really worried because, you know, high-end stuff, you never know if they're going to return them, but they accepted. They never open a return, so I was happy that this item sold. This last item, we are shipping in this recycle box. We adding an insurance as well, and we add an extra gift because it's a really an amazing sale. So let me show you how much profit we made today in these sales. The total of sales for $1,113, and this was a profit considering the 2 returns that we have this week. So this is $512 after all the fees and everything. Checking the totals, where as you can see we are at October 10. We have 37 sold. So again, all this helped me to figure out what I am doing wrong. In this case, I already have all the returns in there as well.
A few minutes later.
If you're still here, thank you, appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Blessings, bye.